Surprise, motherfucker.
Ava and Alexis, the McClure twins. Two obvious godsends to people who are less deserving as such, but, you know, since she carried them for 9 months, I can't really say that with a straight face. But at the same time, they got sort of a douchebag for a daddy, and they probably gonna resent me saying that one day. But there's no chance in that, so I don't have a goddamn thing to worry about. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about the social media darlings Ava and Alexis McClure. I'm not here. I don't talk about kids and the baby. I don't know the baby's name. I should look up the baby's name, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say this: I had no clue of any McClure twins, their dad, their Nigerian mother, no clue at all. I was asked to visit this topic by a fellow YouTuber. Yes, I have a fellow YouTuber. but I was kind of interested in what I found. Just basically, just for a little bit of a history. The McClure twins, once they hit social media, they just stole everybody's hearts from what I see, and I can see why. They're hella cute kids, and they have various cute little hairstyles, and I can say they appreciate their natural hair. They figured that much out at that early age. Smart girls. But this is where the laughing stops. There might be a couple jokes. They'll be mean-spirited, I guarantee it. But if you stick around and listen, I'm sure they probably make you bust out laughing. So, I don't know. Shit. I don't even know if I'm that funny. The father, Pan Blanco here, is Justin McClure. Obvious Caucasian male, Southern. And fun fact is he's a failed comedian. And apparently he's also a blogger. A blog where he shared his many thoughts on what it's like to date a black girl. Now, I'll put the link in the description if I can find a proper link for it, so you can read it for yourself and formulate your own opinion. But for him to be a failed comedian, the blog was probably one of the funniest things I've ever read, because it confirmed a lot of things for me as far as guys like him. Guys like him, you ask. Now, before you get your panties in a bunch and read into what I said, like, oh, guys like him? Oh my gosh, this guy is racist. He must mean white people. I mean, it's pretty obvious that he's white. I mean, or Caucasian. I mean, I don't give a shit. Hey, y'all have choice words for us sometimes. Take it. Us, as in black people, or African American. And speaking of African, hey, we got Ami Don McClure. I'm sure she has an Americanized spelling, because I damn sure was about to come on here and say Amy. I wonder how she feels about, American blacks being called African Americans. I'd like to ask her one day. Because, I mean, I'm not going to bash Africans or anything like that. But, I mean, with any group of people, you have good ones and you have bad ones. The good ones are pretty cool. The bad ones are condescending pricks. And from the commentary of Ami on some of her videos, I feel like she might be on the side of the condescending pricks. Well, let's get to what this is really about. The tweets. Yeah, tweets and got somebody else in trouble again. I mean, this time it was, him saying some stereotypical things. And the tweets are all over the place. You can read them. I'll display a couple of them here. But, I'm not shocked. No, I'm never shocked when I find out a white person is racist. Yeah, I might think, well, yeah, this bullshit again. But I'm never surprised. I'm more disappointed when a black person turns a sword on me than a white person. I expect the other guy to be my enemy, but I don't expect you. So, I mean, it's easier to fight the enemy than it is to fight you. And I get more mad. You, as in my brothers and sisters of my race. Yeah, you gotta explain everything for certain people. Yeah, some of his defense was, he did it as a comedian. Let me tell y'all something. Dave Chappelle was a comedian. Chris Rock's a comedian. Louis C.K. is a comedian. Cat Williams is a comedian. Kevin Hart is a comedian. Justin McClure, a racist that ailing grandpa from the movie Monsters Ball would be proud of. Dipping a little cocoa. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have no love for racists. I mean, he I feel like that pretty much. I mean, you're talking about black people and black women, American black women in particular. And to me, he just did everything short of saying the N word. And the fuck K, I'm sure he said the N word. Maybe not in public, but he looks like one of those guys that get behind closed words and N word all the time. It's probably a part of their sex play. I wouldn't be surprised. Hell, she's Nigerian. You think she has any connection to American racism? Yes, I'm gonna ask that question again. Do you think she has any connection to American racism? You should go back and look at some of her videos. I just happened to seen it because it was in a couple articles. I've even watched other YouTubers talk about it. Yeah, they go in. And rightfully so. But supposedly, all hope is not lost. On their YouTube channel, the McClure Experience. I don't know what the name. I mean, I forgot the name, and I'm not gonna go back and look for it because I just feel like making this video. I mean, they put up a video where she supposedly confronts him, which I feel like was just a big front because you're just kind of shaking the finger, slap on the wrist. I forgive you, buddy. I mean, which was nothing but a move to save face. And then they put the little girls on there. So I mean, I guess I'm convinced now. Not taking anything away from the intelligence of the twins. And I want to reiterate a point that I said earlier. I just really don't think that she cares too much about the impact of racism in America. So, for me, I just don't see how she could ever empathize with that. So, I really don't think she cared at all. I think she just wanted to save face for the American public. Like I said, the information is all over the place. The tweets, the blogs, their stupid videos. And I'm not talking about the little girls. So don't say that. These are just my thoughts from someone who has been exposed to the McClure twins fame for the first time. And oh yeah, on the so-called confrontation video, and people were probably gonna get mad at me about this. I had never seen so much apologist shit from people, especially black women, and they were the ones that were stereotyped. Seriously, that's just nothing but goddamn desperation. And not all black women. I'm sure there's black women out there that's roasting the shit out of Justin and Ami. But guess what? There's a lot of bedwenchery out there. And the amount is staggering. I mean, just read the comment section on that video. It's like, wow. You just forgot about history, didn't you? And it's a lot of that comes from being salty with black men on what black men have been saying on social media. Like that's the worst thing that's ever happened. I got a few ideas on things that are a lot worse. But guess what? I'm gonna put that in another video. I want to talk to my sisters about this. About playing apologist after being directly stereotyped by a white man. So I hope y'all tune in. All right, and one final thought. Smart, beautiful children, dumb parents.